President Kovind graces 19th convocation of Tejpur University, says universities should engage students with rural population. PM Modi emphasizes on essential health facilities in country's rural areas. Union Health Minister Mansukh Mandavia launches National Polio Immunization Drive for 2022. Rishi tribes in Arunachal Pradesh celebrates Neokum Festival. Union Tribal Affairs Minister Arjun Munda joins celebrations in East Kameng district. And Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma inaugurates Garo Hills' first artificial turf. Good evening, viewers. Welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Jolly Hoikia Gogoi bringing to you the stories in detail. University communities can provide innovative solutions to local and national problems and should promote universities' social responsibilities, USR, like the corporate social responsibilities, said President Shri Ramnath Kovind at Tejpur University in Sonitpur district of Assam. Delivering the 19th convocation address at the Central University today, Shri Kovind said that universities should engage students with the rural population, and it is one of the key features of the university's social responsibility. University can adopt some villages for helping in their overall development. The president said that the university community should provide innovative solutions to local and national problems, and for this, community participation and the use of local resources should be utilized.
You have spent your university days in a city which is associated with great cultural icons like Roop Kumar, Jyoti Prasad Agarwala, Kala Guru Vishnu Prasad Ragha, Nat Surya Fani Sharma, and Bharat Ratna Dr. Bhupen Hazarika. I hope you have read their biographies to learn about the great cultural traditions of India and the Northeast. Dear students, you must be proud of the fact that your Vishwavidyalaya Geet was written and composed by the great Bhupen Hazarika. The university song has a very meaningful line that says, Manavata Bador Dhyanor Pratik Tejpur Vishwavidyalaya, which means that Tejpur University is a symbol of concern for humanity. This line echoes his famous song, Manuhe Manuhar Bhave. That is, a human being lives for other human beings. This feeling of compassion for entire humanity should be your guiding principle. You should draw inspiration from the great personalities associated with this university and the city of Tejpur and resolve to contribute to the well-being of the people of India and the world.
Later in the day, President Ramnath Kovind and his family arrived at Bokakhat in Golaghat district to visit Kaziranga National Park. Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma, Forest Minister Porimal Shuklaboidya, Health Minister Keshav Mohanta and Agriculture Minister Otul Bora received the President at Bokakhat helipad. First Lady Savita Kovind and her daughter Swati Kovind today took a jeep safari at the Bagori Range in the National Park. Tomorrow, President Kovind will visit a photo exhibition on Kaziranga National Park at Kohora in the park periphery. He will also take a jeep safari in the park. Assam government has made elaborate security arrangements for the President's visit. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today said the government is making efforts to build a health infrastructure in the country which is beyond the big cities with a spirit of One India, One Health. He emphasized that essential health facilities to be brought in villages at block and district level. Prime Minister said the government has adopted a holistic approach in the healthcare system and focus is on health and wellness equally in order to make the country's healthcare more inclusive and strong. Addressing post-union budget webinar of Health Ministry, the Prime Minister said this budget expands the efforts to reform and transform the healthcare system over the past 7 years.
हेल्थ सिस्टम में उसका एक्टिव एंगेजमेंट और तीसरा मॉडर्न और फ्यूचरिस्टिक टेक्नोलॉजी के माध्यम से देश के हर व्यक्ति हर हिस्से तक बेहतर और अफोर्डेबल हेल्थ केयर सुविधाएं पहुंचाना हमारा प्रयास है कि क्रिटिकल हेल्थ केयर सुविधाएं ब्लॉक स्तर पर भी हो, जिला स्तर पर भी हो, गांवों के नजदीक भी हो। इस इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर को मेंटेन करना और समय समय पर अपग्रेड करना बहुत जरूरी है। इसके लिए प्राइवेट सेक्टर और दूसरे सेक्टर्स को भी ज्यादा ऊर्जा के साथ आगे आना होगा।
Union Health Minister Mansukh Mandavia has launched a national polio immunization drive for 2022 by administering polio drops to children below 5 years of age in New Delhi today. Addressing the occasion, Dr. Mandavia said that India's strategic fight against polio as a success story of our public health policy against vaccine preventable diseases. He said that we need to continue to be vigilant and ensure that every child under 5 years of age must get polio drops. The health minister encouraged family members and NGOs to come forward in order to give polio drops to children below the age of 5 years.
या तो दुनिया में एक भी केस दिखाई दे तब तक मैं मानता हूं कि सतर्कता की आवश्यकता है और इस सतर्कता की आवश्यकता के तौर पर हमें वैक्सीनेशन अभियान कंटिन्यूस चलाते रहने की भी आवश्यकता है और इसलिए देश के 5 इयर्स से बिलो करीबन 15 करोड़ बच्चे को वैक्सीनेशन करना है।
A resolution on the situation on Ukraine was tabled for action in the UN Security Council. In the 15-member council, the resolution received 11 votes in favor. Russia voted against it, and 3 nations, India, UAE and China, abstained. Since Russia voted against the resolution, that is veto against the resolution, it was not passed. India abstained and issued an explanation. India called for return to path of diplomacy. India's permanent representative to UN, T.S. Tirumurti, at UNSC meeting on Ukraine said that it is a matter of regret that the path of diplomacy was given up. India called for respecting sovereignty and territorial integrity of states.
At the cost of human lives. We are also deeply concerned about the welfare and security of the Indian community, including a large number of Indian students in Ukraine. The contemporary global order has been built on the UN Charter, international law, and respect for the sovereignty and territorial integrity of states. All member states need to honor these principles in finding a constructive way forward. Dialogue is the only answer to settling differences and disputes, however daunting that may appear at this moment. It is a matter of regret that the path of diplomacy was given up. We must return to it. For all these reasons, India has chosen to abstain on this resolution.
Now it's time for a short break. We'll be back with more news. Stay tuned.
Got it. सोचिए अगर असल जिंदगी में ऐसी हालत हो तो कितनी मुश्किलें होती हैं, लेकिन शुक्र है बैंकिंग के लिए नहीं। अगर आपकी उम्र 70 साल से अधिक हो या आप दिव्यांग हो तो बैंक आपको कुछ जरूरी बैंकिंग सुविधाएं घर बैठे बैठे दे सकता है। आरबीआई कहता है जानकार बनिए, सतर्क रहिए।
Welcome back. One of the most important festivals of Nishi community, Neokum Yulo, is being celebrated with traditional fervour and gaiety in the Nishi inhabited areas of Arunachal Pradesh. The Union Tribal Affairs Minister Arjun Munda today participated in the Neokum festival organized at Sepa in East Kameng district. The Governor of Arunachal Pradesh, Brigadier Retired Dr. B.D. Mishra, has extended his greetings to the people of the state on the festive occasion of Neokum festival. Chief Minister Pema Khandu has conveyed his greetings and best wishes on the joyous occasion of Neokum Yulo to the people of Arunachal Pradesh, especially the Nishis. In a festive message, Khandu hailed the Nishis for jealously safeguarding their rich culture and reliving their tradition by celebrating Neokum Yulo with zeal and enthusiasm in traditional fervour.
So strong, their language, their character so strong, इतना मजबूत है कि दुनिया इधर से उधर हो सकता है, पर ट्राइबल इधर से उधर नहीं हो सकता है. ये उसकी पहचान है.
Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma today inaugurated Garo Hill's first artificial turf at Tura Chanmari football field, constructed at a cost of Rs 8.10 crore through the state scheme. In a bid to identify budding football talents across the state, the government of Meghalaya has given stress for improving football infrastructure in the state. The Chief Minister also interacted with people at Lower Hawakhana on the South Tura constituency and took stock of the progress of implementation of both state and central government development schemes in the constituency. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will share his thoughts with the people in the country and abroad in the Mann Ki Baat program on All India Radio tomorrow. It will be the 86th episode of the monthly radio program. Mann Ki Baat will be broadcast on the entire network of AIR and Doordarshan, AIR News website and new on-air mobile app. It will also be streamed live on the YouTube channels of the AIR News, DD News, PMO and Information and Broadcasting Ministry. AIR will broadcast the program in regional languages immediately after the Hindi broadcast. The regional language versions will also be repeated at 8 p.m. Now, before we end the news, the headlines once again. President Kovind graces 19th convocation of Tezpur University, says universities should engage students with rural population. PM Modi emphasizes on essential health facilities in country's rural areas. Union Health Minister Mansukh Mandaviya launches National Polio Immunization Drive for 2022. Nishi tribes in Arunachal Pradesh celebrates Neokum festival. Union Tribal Affairs Minister Arjun Munda joins the celebrations in East Kameng district. And Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma inaugurates Garo Hill's first artificial turf. And that brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.